Yasser Ashkar, who is from the opposition Syrian National Coalition. Yasser, thank you very much for coming into the TRT World studio. I understand that you're a bit sceptical about the way de Mistura is going about his work. It's obviously a very difficult job, but what are you not happy about?
We appreciate what he's doing. We appreciate his job, but he has to be more careful with his words, because he cannot address the civilians in Idlib to be terrorists. He's not a man of statistics. When he said, I am once again prepared personally and physically to get involved myself to ensure such a temporary corridors, civilians of Idlib, they don't want surrender. And he said they will be back. They will not be back. Assad regime will not let them be back. So he has to be careful with his words, and because this is a surrender to the people of Idlib. Last night we had many messages from them. Please interfere before it's too late. And from this esteemed platform of TRT World, I address a message to the United Nations, to the human rights, to international community. Please interfere before it's too late.
You don't expect, though, surely, for there to be international intervention. And I only say that because while all the talk takes place all over the world, we've had Geneva, Sochi, Vienna as well, Astana, nothing is really happening. Russia is the one that is taking the most military action. And of course, everybody knows that Russia is backing Bashar al-Assad. Do you really expect other people who oppose Bashar al-Assad to take any military action?
Agendas are always there, and Russia again wants to prove to the whole world that I am here. I want to sort it out through any political solution. Russia doesn't want war, because if there is war, she'll be back to 0 point. She doesn't want that.
Okay, let's talk about specifically this issue of the constitution, because it appears that even Russia has been slightly pushed back by Bashar al-Assad, because Russia was looking at rewriting the constitution, and Bashar al-Assad's position seems to be, I will not have it rewritten, I will agree to have it slightly altered, because there are issues in the current constitution which the opposition, which people on your side of the divide don't agree with, because at the moment there could be a change that would see a maximum of 2 consecutive 7-year presidential terms. Bashar al-Assad doesn't like that. The new constitution, it's been proposed, might allow the parliament to remove the head of state from office. Bashar al-Assad doesn't necessarily like that. This is something that doesn't look as if there's going to be an agreement on. Where is the opposition on this?
Bashar al-Assad regime and his brutal gang, they want to tail the constitution according to their interests, period. De Mistura, I appreciate what he's doing, but at the same time, he's not supposed to be a spokesman. Lately, he was a spokesman for many parts, and I don't know why he thinks that this constitution is very good and fair for the Syrian people. No, it's not fair.
For the outside world that is opposed to Bashar al-Assad, Turkey obviously playing a very important role, having Syria on its border. The United States theoretically should be taking a lead role. Donald Trump seems to have some kind of mixed feelings about how much he should commit the Americans towards finding a peaceful solution. If there's no agreement on rewriting the Constitution, does that stop the peace process from moving forward at all?
So far, there is no agreement, and there are tension. All parts are having they are tensed. Russia, USA, Iran, and even Turkey. Turkey is having enough stress and tension because she doesn't want more refugees to Turkey.
Yasser, thank you very much indeed for coming in. We really appreciate it. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on what happens in Geneva this week with Staffan de Mistura and the Astana countries. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.